How's it going, my fellow silver degenerates? Tommy's in the house. Bro, I don't know. I think people are going to get sick and tired of seeing my face. This is crazy. Give me 1 second, Tommy. Let me pull you in so everybody can hear this amazing project that you're working on that I think people are going to be really interested in. Give me 1 second. Dun, 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 dun. There you are. Frank, what's going on, guys? This is a special episode. Tommy, how are you?
Hey, Tommy, my man.
Right. It's a tale of two Tommies.
Say that one more time.
I said it's a tale of two Tommies.
Yeah, it is, buddy.
So we're going live. Now, this is for people who are collectors, and there are definitely some in here. I know... Frank, you're a big collector. I know Devil Dog Dave knows his numismatics. A lot of these guys are on point, have nice collections that they're very proud of. And you've been working on with some colleagues on the technical side, and you're going to be working on more of a marketing side on a program that helps people take their collections into the 21st century.
That's correct.
I want to hear about this, man. This has really intrigued me. You sent this to me. Now, I'm not really a collector, but I was like, if I was a collector, this is what I would want.
It's honestly the perfect software for collecting. I found this somehow. I just going through the feed, how you just, you like everybody's photos, you see what they're doing, and you're like, man, that's really cool. So somewhere along the line, I came across Hobby Keeper, and he is a programmer. He has been doing this for a really long time. In fact, he has had Hobby Keeper up working with U.S. e-commerce, actually a globally recognized company, Digital River. So they're a payment processing company. They are, like I said, globally recognized, very trusted. They have one of the greatest fraud detection companies out there as far as like a team that checks all this. So that is really cool. It's really legitimate. So they have a 10-year relationship with them. And then, they have been doing this and selling the software for years and years and years to collectors all over the world.
So this is not a new software.
No,
a new program.
It's been out since 2009, I believe. So it's been quite a while.
And what is the name of the software?
So the name of the software is Numismatist Safe.
Numismatic Safe.
Numismatist Safe.
Numismatist Safe.
Yes, that's correct. And that's not it, though. He has that. He has the coin one. He has one for stamps. He has one for notes. So there's a couple different softwares. He's just been into it his whole life, and his collection got so big that he wanted to make some kind of a software to keep track of everything. And he didn't like it online. He didn't like what he saw, and so he decided to make his own. And he made his own, and then first off, I should tell you that he's worked and seek the counsel of other numismatists in Europe. Build this, yes. So it's not just it's not amateur software. This is some serious coin collecting software, Tommy.
Charlie Gold is in the house. Charlie Stevens from GMR Gold. This is somebody who's going to be great for you to reach out to as well. Somebody like Miles Standish. Charlie, we're talking about a software that they've developed to help track collections and to catalog your collections. Really, really great stuff. You sent me the user manual. I'm not super tech savvy, but I found it very easy. I liked that it had pictures. Pictures are good for me. And it was really well written. I was like, oh, if I were a collector, like this would be a pretty good idea.
You read
what are some of your favorite features about this? And talk to me about what it takes to get started with a program like this. So let's talk about those two things. First of all, what does it take to get started with the program? It's a subscription? Is it
through the Hobby Keeper website? You can download the free trial. You get a 30-day free trial. And I think you can make 10 records, 10 coin records. And so, you know, kind of give it a test drive. And then once you decide you like it, it's a, you know, usually it's a one-time fee of $25. Now,
one-time fee of $25. So it's not a monthly subscription. It's just
no monthly subscription. It's $25. But here's the but.
Wait, there's more?
There's more. Tonight, and actually for the next week, and maybe 2 weeks, I have to check back. We have a promo for Instagram only, and we're going to be giving the software for a patriotic $17.76.
$17.76.
That's correct.
So you pay $17.76 one time.
One time.
And that allows you unlimited upload, or how does that work?
Unlimited everything. Unlimited coin records. You can actually, I mean, do you want to see the software? Do you want
I would love to. So what happens? So I buy it for $17.76. It's a one-time fee.
One time? So is this, tell me how I'm doing here too, if you can see it. I'll try and do my best.
The slight problem, you have to go down a little bit, because the problem is you're on the bottom screen with the words.
What if I do one of these?
Right. That's what we need.
How's that?
Yes. So it looks like a panda?
I think I got this one from you, Tommy.
Oh, it's a stormtrooper.
Yeah.
I love stormtroopers.
Got from you, my man.
I'm never far away from a stormtrooper.
How is that? Maybe if I turn this off. How's that?
That might help. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, this is the stormtrooper right here.
Okay.
So if I go back here though, I just got a bunch of like this. This is kind of cool. This is from Instagillo.
Intaglio Mint, sure.
But yeah, no, I mean this is it. So basically, you have as many collections as you want to make, right? So I got my tokens, I got the $50 commemoratives, world currency, and this is just kind of everything that I have. You could put a password to it. Essentially, you can go in and you can edit these records, right? So if you wanna edit it, you just click in here. You can change the date, the material, the type, the denomination. You can add notes, whatever you want to say about it.
Which is nice, because I like to keep notes about my collection, if you will, or my inventory.
You could put, this was grandpa's.
Yeah.
So,
right. Wow.
Kids don't give it away. I don't know. Whatever, go sell it somewhere. You can upload the obverse and the reverse. So
each file allows for 2 pictures?
And 9 pictures, actually. You could put
9 pictures. So if you have a lettered edge, you'd show a picture of the lettered edge as well?
Yeah, you could. Yeah, exactly. You can zoom in on the picture as much as you want.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, really show the detail. Now here, I wish I would have been a little bit more in focus, but you kind of get the idea. Yeah, so that, you could take a lot of pictures in the same file and keep them there, and really zoom in whenever you want on whatever property or whatever part of the coin that you want to see. Yeah,
it looks like it's set up to mirror image though. Something.
You can do a lot of things with it, Tommy. So any thoughts, any questions? Oh, and by the way, everyone watching, the actual creators are on live. They're hobby people. The software creator's name is Alex. Okay, and he wrote a letter to you guys. Okay. Should I read it aloud, Tom?
That'd be great, man. I'd love to hear what he has to say. Let
me just try and pull this up here.
This is really interesting. So basically, it's like a database for your collection that allows you to attach photos, allows you to attach notes, and it allows you to catalog it.
Exactly. Yeah. So you can literally this is here's my giveaway. That we gave away a copy of the software and all these coins, and you could put all this in here, all the information, and literally everything about the coin, down to links, down to creating a catalog. There's a lot of uses.
Wow, very interesting. I like this.
Yeah, I do too, Tommy.
So it's unlimited. It's unlimited uploads. So no matter how big your collection is, if you want to put up all, Mooney Tucker's got 45,000 different Morgans.
Yeah.
In the Mooney Tucker hoard.
As many records in here as you want, Tom.
And what are some of the other features that allow for ease of use? Like, is it searchable? Like, let's say, like, just hypothetically, I do upload 45,000 Morgans.
Sure.
And I search for date, 1896 or whatever.
We have a search bar right here. Can you see it?
Yes.
So yeah, you can literally search anything and find any coin. And look here, I'll show you. So we got a Morgan dollar. Let's say an 1888. There it is.
And if you had 5 of them, it would pull up all 5 individual, or all 5 together.
All 5.
Wow, that's pretty powerful. And does it then let you sort your collection or categorize it, or?
Absolutely. So you can actually, if you open up this little tab here, you can put coin group, and then you can put as many subgroups as you want. So if you wanted to make a new group, and let's just put
about like, so American Silver Eagles, could you do like burnished, proof, business strike?
Yeah, exactly. And
so you can have a category, and then the category can have subcategories.
Exactly. Yeah. So you can make a new group, a new subgroup. You can rename the group. You can delete the group. You can do whatever you want. You could take them out to dinner. You can.
Love it. Lewis in the house, Outrageous Comics. Could this work for comic books? Woof, that's a good question.
I like that. I think it could.
I bet you could. I mean, it's a picture. You sort it by date and type, and you make your notes. It's really interesting, though. This is a pretty interesting piece of software. It basically takes all the information that we would have recorded by hand, or that we would have just making notes about. Some people use like a spreadsheet. Like I use a spreadsheet right now for my inventory. That's kind of sort of evolving. But this is like next level, man. This is amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, Tommy, you're absolutely right, man. When I saw this, I had to reach out and talk to the maker of it. And first off, just congratulate him, because I thought it was incredible. And second off, I wanted to get this out to more people. I wanted to show more people what this software is capable of and what it can do. Because I mean, it's one of the greatest tools for me, just to keep track of everything, just to, I mean, honestly, just look at this. I mean, you can literally zoom in and click in on any of these pictures. And right now it's like, I think I have a lot more programs on my computer than I really want to right now.
No, that's okay. We all do.
Anyways, I'm just going to go to his letter, though.
Please read the letter. I want to hear the letter. That's nice.
So what if I zoom in a little bit? How's that?
Yeah. Can't see the words, but
can't see him. Okay.
No, well, that's okay. And this could work for a poor artist too, like Reckless Metals, who has an extensive collection.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right. Nieves in the house, Reckless Metals in the house. Chameleon has joined. We're talking about coin cataloging software that Tommy CollectibleCoins has been working with HobbyKeeper on. Really detailed, really amazing, really versatile. 9 photos per file, unlimited files, notes. I mean, that's incredible. If you are a collector, this is what you could use, really. If you want to be in the 21st century, if you want to be a 21st century collector, cataloging a world's class collection, Fowler photography, beautiful pictures, beautiful coins. This is it. This is the move. Let's read the letter.
Great. So this is coming from Alex. And first off, before I show you this, let me show you a picture of him. This is Alex. So this is the creator of the software.
Hello, Alex, the creator.
You can see he's got his coin page open right here.
That's it, man.
And his partner, Vitali. And
Very nice.
of the cool things, well, you'll hear in the letter here, he has recently, this past, at the end of 2018, partnered with his good friend Vitaly to help create an app, and also to take this more online, the software, and sort of make a club for all of us.
So when you download the data per coin or for your collection, is the information stored on the cloud? Is it stored on your hard drive? Is it stored on your local device?
Yes, it's stored on your hard drive right now. And so there's a file, and there's a Microsoft database that the software speaks to, and so that's how everything works.
Does it also run on Apple products? Does it run on iOS, or is it just on?
Yeah, it's gonna run on iOS once we get into it. And I could show you. This is the manual. I kind of show you what that looks like.
Troner in the house, Texas Coins in the house, Addy in the house, Fox Coins in the house. Fox Coins brought up a great point. He said he's had some software that he's been using for a couple years, but it's getting older. It's getting slower. How's the speed on this?
The speed's great, Tommy. I mean, you can make as many new files as you need. You can add a record here. You put the name. You come in. You load. So I'll load a new one in from my computer right now. Why don't we do that? So I could take. Oh, here we go. What do we think here? Okay, I'll go with this. So I'll load that up. I'll load this one up. And we'll just make a new coin record.
Troner, we're talking about a software that helps track numismatic collections. CoinDog, this is something up your alley as well, man. You there, Tommy? Frank, that's a really good point. That's a very good point. Tommy, we're losing. And he gone. Are you guys still there with me? He froze. He gone. Woo! It's kind of interesting. I'm not a huge collector. I know there are some in here. I know that, Dustin, you're into numismatics. Fox Coins, you're into numismatics. Frank, you're in the numismatics. There he is. Dustin the Stud. Hi.
Hey. All right, guys.
Welcome back.
Thanks, Tommy. So yeah, that shows you right there how quick it was, right? Was that quick enough for you, or?
It looks pretty quick.
Yeah.
I watched you navigate a little bit. It did seem like it was very easily navigated.
Yeah, very easily navigated. So yeah, basically that's kind of that in a nutshell. I mean, if you need to edit anything, you just put the name, code. You can choose a ruler. I mean, you can literally, and these are all customizable too. The series, you can add a new series in, a name, and you can add that in, then you can choose that later on for other coins that you add to the series. You get a lot more images, any files, any links associated with the coin. So you really have so much here. But let me get
Numismatist Safe by Hobby Keeper. Numismatist Safe by Hobby Keeper. Dustin.
Numismatist Safe by Hobby Keeper.
Numismatist. Are you saying potato when I'm saying potato?
Potato. So if anybody has any questions too, I want you to know I'm going to be jotting down all the questions on this video feed, and we will be asking the creator. We'll answer everyone. What do you think, Tommy? Should I send the answers to you and kind of go over it again, or?
No, let people ask questions now. I mean, Alex is in here, right? Stacked Apricot, this seems a lot more efficient than my Excel spreadsheets. 100%. And you can download photos, photo attachments, make notes, categorize, search functions. This is pretty interesting. You know, like I said, I'm trying to learn a little bit more about it for the benefit of others. I'm not really particularly a collector, but they're running a special on this. It's a one-time purchase. It's not a subscription, which is nice.
Yep.
How big is the database for World's Coins? You have to upload your own collection, Fox. I don't think there's no database that you can reference, is there?
You upload your own stuff. I mean, and there's other catalogs too that you can download from other collectors. So like I could send you my whole coin collection if I wanted to with a file.
Oh, really?
Really? If
That's
you have
pretty intense.
You can download the whole thing and you can look at it and you can be like, wow, this is awesome. You know,
that's amazing, because if I have a collection that I want to sell, I can just, boom, here's that particular, I can sort it by what I want to sell and then just send it to somebody like, this is what's for sale. They've got access to high resolution pictures that can be zoomed in on. That's pretty intense.
Yeah. And another thing too is that, you know, you can also, I mean, once you have the ability to just kind of go in and utilize it and everything, you can send those files. Soon you'll be able to send them online. So that's going to be a big improvement. That's something that we're working on here in 2019. So that's going to be huge. That's going to be really huge for Tommy.
That's pretty interesting. Richie Rich in the house. Roughneck Silver. Does it already know mintage numbers? It only knows what you upload at the moment.
Yes, you can add in whatever you want to, data-wise, and basically keep track of everything. We're working on, you know, putting like quick searches and things like that. But for the most part, you know, once the app kicks in and once we get the online portion kicked in, it's going to be really cool, Tommy. It's going to be like a marketplace almost. It's going to be like a social media almost. So we're going to be able to talk to each other. We'll be able to share collections, talk about it. A lot of things. Sorry for this glare on my face. I think my screen's cracked, so that's why.
That's okay. We'll forgive you this time. Hobbykeeper, the creator, he said, we want to make it an online portal for collectors in the future. So was that a definitive yay or nay about working for Apple right now? Nay, correct?
For Apple?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be on iOS. Yay.
Right now. If I download
not right now. No, that part. That's in the works. So that's a key pointer here. Vitali, the other guy I showed you a picture of, he is also another programmer. Now Alex and Vitali are working at the same company, and they're working on this project specifically to improve the software, not only for a mobile app. We don't currently have a mobile app, but we will have a mobile app. And we will also have an online software, sort of like, you know, an extension, sort of just like a Facebook kind of, but for coins. And
I like that. I like that. It sounds big. The truth is that's the way we need to think as a community.
Yeah.
Frank needs iOS. Get her done.
We're going to get her done, Frank. Don't worry.
I am Coin Rolly in the house. He is a collector. He loves Libertads, other coins. This is an interesting software for him. Guys, if you have specific questions, Tommy, who should they reach out to if they have a question after the live?
Actually, yeah, that's great. So everyone who has questions, DM me, and I will speak to Alex. And you know, he'll have to translate because he speaks a different language completely. So he will, you know, have to kind of work through that. But can I read this letter from him real quick?
Yeah, let's do it, man. Cool? Just do your thing.
Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of take this off and read it to you guys. I'll put this here. So I asked him to write something for everyone who's watching now, and anybody who, you know, is considering buying the software, just to listen to this from Alex. So, you know, he said, "Hi everybody."
Hi, Alex.
Alexander. I am a collector and a programmer. I am 36 years old. I was born and raised in Russia in the Far East. I have a son. I think I'm pronouncing this correctly. Bogdan. Years old. We live in, and this again, the pronunciation, Khabarovsk, Amur River. So this is in Russia. Since childhood, I have been fond of collecting stamps and coins. Now, numismatics is my main hobby. I collect coins not only from Russia, but also from all over the world, including commemorative silver half dollars. In 2004, and actually, hold on, I gotta zoom out of this a little bit. Okay. In 2004, I graduated from the Technical University from where I live. I can't pronounce it. With a degree in software engineering. The result of combining my profession and my hobby were several programs that I made specifically for collectors. So he made this for you guys. He made this for us. He made this for, I mean, this is perfect for the community. Everyone in the community should be using this. If you're really into coins, guys, if you really want to advance your collection, you should have the software. And we have a promo. If anybody is interested in buying the software, go to my bio. I will post a link to the promo. Right, it's not posted right now, but I'll post it right after the live video so that everyone can go get it for $17 and change.
So basically, it's the same cost about as an ounce of generic silver.
Almost about, yeah, less.
Think about it like that. You're paying an ounce of generic silver to have a database for life that can really change the way you collect.
Yeah.
That's pretty intense to me. I mean, that's pretty intense.
That's 76 shipped CONUS.
I love it. I love it.
Sold.
Comes right to your computer. Bam.
Bam. Sold. Okay, so kind of going back to it. Back into the letter here. I wasn't done. So Alex is saying, you know, the results of combining my profession and my hobby were several programs that I made specifically for collectors. It all started with the Numismatist Safe program, which I wrote for my personal collection. My collection has become so large enough to the point that I began to forget what I have in it and where it lies. Has that ever happened to anybody? It's happened to me. Look at that. I mean, I'm everywhere, man. I got stuff, all this stuff on the table over here. I mean, for sale, and I'm putting on Craigslist and stuff. I got my coins over here. I don't know where all my stuff is. So back to it. You know,
I don't have this problem.
There he is. Look at you, Tommy. You can use the software. So I needed a program for accounting purposes for my coins. I did not like the programs that could be bought on the internet. It seemed like they were written by people far from collecting. So I decided to write my own. After all, knowingly went to a university and received a diploma with a smiley face. Just happy about that diploma. I started using my software and I realized that it was so good that it could be released to the software market, which is what I did. So there's a website, hobbykeeper.com. By the way, if you go to McAfee and check it, everything's clear. Everything is downloaded from there. Everything's good. So back into, like many collectors, I'm fond of not only coins, but several areas of collecting, such as philately, which is like the stamps and notes, and a couple others. Therefore, one after another, there were several programs for collections of stamps, banknotes, and postcards. And all of the programs were written in consultation with the wisest sensei in these areas, considering their advice. So that's what I was telling you about. Alex is really involved as a collector. He has sought out advice from professionals in the space on what they were, really looking for.
Interesting.
And so, considering their advice in connection with all the above, I am glad to present you my programs for collectors and just people. In 2012, I had a partner in the Czech Republic, Jakub. He was editor-in-chief of a newspaper, Minsk and Bankovaky, in Czech Republic. He was very helpful in promoting programs in Eastern Europe and translated into Czech, and supported users in the Czech Republic. So thanks to him, I hope that our cooperation will continue in the future. 2012, I got a partner, Thomas. This is me. He's full of new ideas, and I'm grateful for his help and desire to promote programs in the U.S. and Canada. Jointly, we have made a translation of the manual of the program, Numismatist English, which is what I showed you guys earlier. I set it down somewhere. So basically, he also promotes the project, IG, and organizes this meeting, and a lot of work for the project is waiting for us.
All right.
Until the end of 2018, I worked as an IT manager at a telecommunications company in Russia. This year, I decided to develop and promote IT projects in the company of my friend and partner, Vitaly. Vitaly is the director of the IT company. He is ready to help in the development and promotion of the project on this collecting software. On the site, though, hotkeeper.com, this is where they want to make a multilingual portal for collectors. It'll be like okay?
Like that. Respect that.
So there will be the possibility of online reference collections directly on the website forum, or directly on the website, and there will be a forum for collectors.
I like that it sounds like there's a lot of planned growth.
Yes.
So it's not like, oh, we slapped this up, here it is, goodbye. It's like, we've got this, we've got something, we're going forward, we're developing it further, we're growing it, we're expanding it, you're on board.
Exactly. So, and then they go on to say, this is like the last couple of sentences. We also plan to make mobile versions of programs for Android and iOS and release new releases of local programs. This is very promising and very cool. I hope you are interested in this project. Unfortunately, my English is not very good to answer questions online, like in this feed, but I will answer all your questions after the meeting. Many thanks, Alex.
That's a very nice letter. Thank you, Alex.
Thank you.
Fox Coins asked a great question, and it ties into a point that Roughneck Silver made about getting PCGS and NGC on board. Conversations you have to have,
Hey, well,
Fox.
We're looking into that. We're talking to a few folks at the ANA now that might sit in using this for their photography class. So that's very promising. I think that would add a lot of credibility to it. But I think it will catch up. I think it's only a matter of how many people choose to join, how many nice iCoin. Thank you. I'll remember that. But essentially, I mean, it's just all about who is really wanting to take their collection to the next level, who wants to have electronic record of all their coins, and who wants to see the progression. We're not just doing like this. Isn't it? This you guys have just seen a glimpse of what is. There's a lot more.
It's going further. Fox Coins wants to know if it has a space for PCGS and NGC certification numbers.
We can add a space for that. That's not a problem.
So it's already got a place for notes. Does it have? Are there fields you can assign for that?
Yeah.
There you go.
Literally, the possibilities are endless time.
7K _sister golden hair in the house. Guys, check her out. She's got a great YouTube channel. So the recap is we've got a software here developed by a hobby keeper called Numismatist Safe. It's they're running a special. It's very easy to use. It's on special $17.76, one-time fee. It sounds like it could easily be generated for firearms collections. Absolutely.
Kind of going through. I shut the computer down. I wish I didn't do it now, but you can kind of see. I mean, this is. The glare is kind of killing me here, Tommy, but I'm doing my best. So, essentially, yeah, this software, it's a promo, $17, guys. You can't beat it. You can't. You're not going to find a promo like this for $17 anywhere. I mean, this is like museum grade stuff, guys. This is.
I was really impressed with the photography. The fact that you were able to manipulate and zoom on the photos. The fact that you can download 9 photos, so you can get lettered edges, you can get details, you can get things that are hard to get any other way. You can't keep that in a spreadsheet. You know?
You can't.
Is it a database I choose from it? Is it user updatable?
Yeah, you update everything. You literally, I mean, it's you inputting all the information. You could put anything you want in there. You can
you're putting it's customizable to your collection. You're putting in your collection's information and data.
Yeah, and then you take it one step further, Tommy. You can print reports. You can print cards for all of this. If you don't feel like typing it all in, you can upload the pictures, you can print the reports, and you can write it all in yourself if you wanted to. So
I like it.
Yeah. But a lot
Talk
of
to you
really
soon,
cool.
Aaron.
So, and another, well, this is more so, for you guys, does anybody have any other questions? If you do, DM me later after this. I would be happy to forward the information along to answer all those questions for you and kind of go from there.
Quinn, the answer is Quinn asked if other members can view your database. The answer is no, unless you send it to them.
Unless you send it to them. So once we kind of get closer to like an online database, though, once we have like a portal for a login and profile and things like that, I'm sure we'll set user setting controls where we can control who sees. I don't exactly know the portion of that. I really only helped with the manual translating to English and promoting it. I found Alex. He's the pro. He's really the mind behind all this. I saw what it was and I saw the potential. And
it's got amazing potential.
Amazing potential. So here it is, guys. 1776 right now. I'll send you the link to Tommy. I'll post it on my bio page. So anybody wants. Pretty sure we're doing it for a week or two. Probably just a week, maybe 2. I don't know. We'll see. But we're gonna continuously be posting about it, and we want people to start. We want people to start using it, and it's gonna be a fun ride, guys, because it's only gonna get better and better and better.
I like the expansion. I like the sound of the expansion.
Yeah.
All right, man. So if anybody else has any questions, ask them now. Otherwise, reach out to Tommy at CollectibleCoins. He's a really good guy. I think I'm going to see you in February, right?
Oh, yeah. Are you kidding me? Yeah, here I am, guys. Also, I am making this stamp right now, and I will soon be making limited numbers of silver rounds, bars, things like that. So, I've done some stuff before. I had to make my own logo and my own kind of stamp and kind of do my own thing. I mean, it's too much fun not to. So, be on the lookout for that, guys.
Love it, man. I love it. You're a hustler. You're a hard worker. You're a family man. It's great.
Work for a company, Tommy. I bust my ass. I work in sales, man. I have to. So, but I go after. I mean, I have some interesting clients, to say the least. It's a lot of fun. I could give you an example. You know, one of my clients is a Bitcoin ATM company. They just announced, actually today, a huge expansion with the largest kiosk maker in the U.S. So that's pretty cool. That's awesome. We install the actual routers that get plugged into those, and you know, from there, you know, it's like a smart ATM, right? So you come up, you put your fiat currency in, get Bitcoin to your wallet. And so that's one of my clients, but we're a telecom company, so that's really, I mean, that's small change. You know, we do phone internet solutions too. So guys, if you know anyone, I'm all about networking. That's what I do for a living. That's what I've always done, is just network with people. But now I actually help people devise network solutions on an enterprise level. I have the 4th largest radio network in the U.S. as my client. I have the largest sign company in the U.S., Federal Heath, as my client. You have heard of Fogo de Chão, the Brazilian steakhouse?
Definitely.
And I'm working on a lot of big ones right now, too. So if anybody knows anyone that is connected to someone in IT, someone in any other part of the company where there's a decision maker, we are Granite Telecommunications. We're the largest wholesaler of voice and data in the U.S. So basically all the invoices from all the other carriers, anyone you could think of, Comcast, AT&T, Verizon, Sprint, CenturyLink, whatever, whoever it is, we work with them. I mean, it's hard to find one we don't work with. So we take those invoices. Hey, nice, man. Anyways, I'm getting to it. This is what I do for a living. Obviously, I'm in sales.
Check out.
Send
a message to Moonshine Chef.
Around the board, around the clock. We're a one-stop shop, telecom shop. So
send a message to Moonshine Chef. All right, talk to them about it and see if it can work for them, if it's helpful for them and their collection. Check out iCoindy. Quinn has the 6th largest Simpsons memorabilia collection in the world. Maybe it works for him. I don't know.
It's incredible.
Anybody else have any questions? There was one question I noticed. How would we get it? So will there be a special when you update for iOS? Will people be able to get it from 1776?
Yeah. We're definitely doing something big, man. We're gonna
1776. Price of a generic piece of silver.
Probably. I mean, we're gonna do something. I mean, that's for sure. I don't know what it is yet. We're not quite there. But I tell you, yes, we're gonna do something.
Perfect. All right. If anybody else has any questions, reach out to Tommy, CollectibleCoins. Tommy, reach out to Moonshine. Reach out to iCoindy. All right. And this sounds great, man. This sounds like really good stuff. So
awesome. It's a pleasure.
It's basically going to evolve into a coin app. It's a database for collectors, Flack.
Yep.
So, all right, man. People are tired of seeing my face. I love you guys. All right, Tommy, how you stacking, brother?
Love you. Thanks again, man, for having me. I appreciate it. To everyone watching, thank you for your time. Thank you for checking it out. Check out the software. Hit the link in my bio. Download it, 1776, and you'll be happy you did. Trust me. So,
all right. Have a good night, everybody. Love you. Tommy, love you, bro. I'll see you in February. Talk to you guys soon.
Later.
All right. Bye.
Bye.